Hi students, my greetings to everyone. In today's session, we are going to learn about auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs are also known as helping verbs. They help the main verbs in the formation of sentences. Auxiliary verbs are classified under two heads. One is primary auxiliary and the other one is models. In this session, we are going to concentrate only on primary auxiliary verbs. They are be verbs, have verbs and do verbs. Be verbs are am, is, are, was and were. Have verbs are have, has and had. Do verbs are do, does and did. Further, these verbs are classified under different tense forms. For example, present, past, past participle and the present participle. Present form of be verbs are am, is, are, past, was and were. Been is past participle, being is present participle. Has and have, present, past form is had and the past participle form is also the same and the present participle is having. Does and do, present form, did past, done is past participle, doing is present participle. Let's understand the functions of auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs serve as main verbs in a sentence. Auxiliary verbs help to form continuous and perfect tenses, negatives and interrogatives, passive voice and question tags. It's very important to understand the basic difference between auxiliary verb and the main verb. Usually நம்ம படிச்சிருக்கிறது verbs அப்படின்னா வினைச்சொல், வினைன்னா action. But here these auxiliary verbs will not show or will not have any action. When I say that Radha is a tennis player, here is just tells us Radha yaru, she is a tennis player. You don't find any other action word in this sentence. The players are too tired. Are is a verb over here. It acts as a main verb. So in the auxiliary main verb namakku function agum. Here it doesn't refer to or it doesn't show any action. She is in Delhi. It shows where a particular person is. They were from Mumbai. They came from Mumbai. That's the meaning of it. Be brave and strong. Here be is an auxiliary verb which is used in the sense of imperative. To be, you have to be brave and strong. Now we are going to see how be verbs are helpful in the formation of continuous tenses. It's a very important function of be verbs. Let's see some examples. I am teaching you. Here I is the subject. I am teaching is the verb. Here am is a be form verb. Teaching is the main verb, that is in the present participle. Be verb with the present participle forms continuous tense. You are listening to me. You is a subject. Second person singular and plural are the same. So we have to use always are. You are listening to me forms present continuous tense. She is doing her homework. Third person singular, so we have used is. We were playing chess. Here this is given in past continuous tense. The baby was drinking milk. This is also in the past continuous. Be verbs are used in the formation of passive voice. Let's see the examples. A car is driven by Kumar. This sentence is in the passive voice. Be verbs with the past participle will result in passive voice. The active voice will be Kumar drives a car. We were informed by them. This is in the passive form and the active form would be they informed us. Next one is tennis is being played by Anisha. It is in the passive form. Is being played is the verb form here. Being is a present participle form of be which represents the active voices in continuous tense. Be verbs with the past participle form will result in passive formation. Now we shall understand how be verbs are used in interrogatives and question tags. Here the first one is WH question. Where are you? Just to find out where a particular person is, we use be verbs alone. Am I correct? It's an yes or no question. And the next one is he is a good orator. Isn't he? It's a tag question. They are not smart. Here the statement is in negative, so we have to frame the tag in the positive. Are they? She was a lucky girl. Positive statement with a negative tag. Wasn't she? Now we shall understand how have verbs are used as main verb. I have many books. That means I just possess or I own many books. She has a beautiful pet dog. Here also it represents the possession of a dog. They had the lunch. Here also the same way, the completion of an act. We don't have any other action word over here. The same have verbs along with the past participle verbs will form perfect tenses. Vidya has bought a new car. Here has is an auxiliary verb followed by past participle form of by. Bought makes present perfect tense. Priya and Nitu have completed their engineering course. Here the subject Priya and Nittu plural, so we have used have. Completed is the past participle form of complete and makes present perfect tense. The players had won the match. Here the player's subject had won. Here it is in the past perfect tense. Now we are going to understand how have verbs are used in the formation of interrogatives and question tags. Where have you bought this shirt from? This question is in present perfect. Have you attended the conference? It is yes or no question. Rita hasn't met her friend. Here the tag is has she? They have received the award. The statement is in positive, so the tag should be in negative. Haven't they? Now we shall move on to do verbs. Even do verbs can also be used as main verb and also they can be used in the formation of questions. She does her work very well. Mithun did everything perfect. Here did is a main verb. Where do you live? Here do is used in the formation of question. For example, if the statement is I live in Chennai, the question would be where do you live? Did you attend the meeting? It's a yes or no question. Yes, I attended the meeting. And the very important function of do verbs, it helps in the formation of negatives. You just see the second sentence, Ravi wrote the test well. The negative form of this positive statement is Ravi did not write the test well. I speak Telugu. It's a positive statement and the negative will be I don't speak Telugu. Ram did not play well. Did he? Sita sings melodiously. Doesn't she? Hope you could have understood well. Better understanding of this will help you or support you in learning tenses, passive voice, question tags and formation of different types of sentences. Here are some exercises for you to do. We'll see the answers in the next video. Please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Thank you.